Okay, I'm back with something special. This is going to be two videos in one, where I'm going to try for the first time this 46% alcohol by volume version of Macaloney's Highland blended malt scotch, consisting of Blair Athol and Macduff. That's this one here. Now, you may recall, or you may not, that I did a video about this already. This was the Cask strength version, 57.5% alcohol by volume. But from what I gather, it's the same whiskey, especially since this one says one of only 797 bottles. And this one also says one of only 797 bottles, but they're not exactly the same because this one is 46%. And this one is 57.5%. So what I'm going to do is try them side by side and also kind of revisit this one because I shot a video of this one about 5 months ago. So this is going to be an interesting little comparison. I'm going to pour the cask strength version first. And yes, I will try it neat. Here's the cask strength. This can go in the camping box. Be great for starting fires. Okay, I should also stay hydrated, so I'm going to pour some water here. And remain hydrated, as long as I don't forget to take sips every now and then. Okay, now this should not be too much of a struggle to get open. It looks easy. There's a little V-shaped thing. Oh, how easy that was compared to the last bottle, which was the 40 Creek Heritage, which was a real pain to get open. And this one just opened itself practically. Oh, it can be a big pop. A wet one. And this is a composite cork with a plastic coating. And pour a dram. And that is the 46% alcohol by volume. Well, let's do some nosing. Right away, they look about the same color. Let's have a look at legs. This one is the 46, and this is the cask strength. I'm getting a much more pleasant nose out of the 46%, just to begin with. Fruits. Fruits like pineapples. Pineapples, pears. Some caramel. Something grassy. Vanilla, definitely. This is the 2 cask series. Oh, this is really nice. Macaloney's has done a beautiful job of blending these 2 casks. Now the 46% one was available in stores, I think it still is, and the 57.5% one was available only at the distillery. And that was in the distillery before I saw the other one in the stores. So, well, you know what? This one has more caramel now than the other. This is the 57.5%. More caramel. Some more of that heathery kind of thing. That grassy kind of thing. I'm getting more grass and stuff here, where over there I was getting more fruits, like, oh yeah, more pineapple definitely. And I'm getting more on the nose because the alcohol is not acting like an anesthetic. Because at 57%, after about 51%, you get less of the flavor and more of the burn. Although it doesn't seem very hot on the nose. Yeah, the 46% is a lot fruitier. Well, let's give it a taste. Small sip. Oh, lots of good things here. There's a bit of spice. I think it needs a second sip. Maybe a bigger one than the one I took. I'm getting fruits on the tip of the tongue. Pineapple and pear mostly. I'm getting some spices surrounding that. There's something like white pepper. Definitely white pepper. Do that again. Yeah, definitely white pepper, pineapple, and pear. Um, Something a little more spicy. Uh, oh, what is that flavor? It's bothering me now what that is. Ginger? I think it's ginger. Yeah, definitely some ginger in there. At least ginger flavor. So ginger, white pepper, um, some fruit, pear, pineapple, a little bit of tea. I don't know what kind of tea, Darjeeling tea or something like that. Not to mention the vanilla and some caramel. Looks like it was ex-bourbon barrels. It's very nice. It's tasty. And we're getting tannins from the wood too. Tannins. Um, Spiciness. Mm. I wonder if these were refill casks that they were using. It's got a lot of flavor. It's, yeah, kind of oaky towards the end. In the aftertaste, it's somewhat bitter. Not bad at all. It's quite satisfying, quite complex. What are we getting from the cask strength? Cask strength version of the same thing. Ah, Don't forget, this one's been oxidizing for 5 months too. The other one's a fresh bottle. Caramel. Caramel and burn. Caramel and heat. Caramel and alcohol. Caramel and alcohol are what I'm getting now, at first. Let's have another sip of that. See what else I can get. This is not a fair comparison. They should have been opened at the same time, but I got them as I got them. There's more caramel here than in the 46. Less fruit, more alcohol, and less vanilla too. There is, however, that white pepper, and I'm not getting any ginger, but I am getting some bitterness. And the bitterness, I think, is from the tannins of the wood. I don't know how old if the barrels were reused. Put a little bit of water in here, maybe 2, to bring it down to the 46% that the other one's at, or 43 or 47, somewhere in that vicinity. Let's see if water has done anything to it. And it will be nice to see if water has done anything to, or if water will do something to the 46er. Let's try that. I put a little bit of water in there. Here's the 46er, now about 43. More fruits on the nose. Less of the caramel and vanilla. It's bringing out, the water's bringing out the fruits more. Definitely. Am I getting any different fruits? It still seems to be caramel. There still seems to be pineapple, pear, same as it was. Maybe a bit of white grape that didn't seem to be there before. Okay, taste. Okay. That's brought out more fruit, more caramel, less of the white pepper, but it's still there. And it seems to be maybe a little more bitter than it was before, on the aftertaste at least. I don't think water improves this. And that's the 46% alcohol by volume one. I think at 46 it's just perfect. But we'll see. Maybe as the bottle opens up some more, it'll get more interesting. I don't know about that because the cask strength doesn't seem to be more interesting than the 46. Not bad though. Kind of bitter and tannin rich towards the end. Woody, oaky. Now, that which was cask strength that has 2 spoons of water in it. Oh. Okay. That water brought out the caramel. It brought the alcohol down naturally. So I'm getting more caramel, a lot more caramel. I'm getting more oakiness than I got before. I think it's morphing into something like what the 46 was, or what the 46 will be when it's been open for 5 months. Getting some caramel, maybe a bit of fudge. Wonder if I'll pick up the ginger here. Some vanilla. Caramel. Mm. Yes, ginger. Quite a bit of ginger. White pepper, ginger, oakiness. It's a dry finish that coats the mouth. There is still that bit of pineapple that I was getting in the 46. And maybe a bit of pear. Let's try that again. Fine whiskey. Too bad there are only 797 bottles around. Is that what the number was? Yeah, and I managed to get 2 of them. Maybe I'll be able to run out and pick up 3rd. Oh, sláinte.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Okay, about half an hour later, I still had a little bit left of the cask strength version of the Macaloney Highland 12 cask blend. And I came back to it and it's like, whoa, what's that? And I tasted it. And it's mostly chocolate now. Incredible how this stuff metamorphoses as it goes along. Yeah.